everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I think this is going to be a really good episode because we're making some great progress on this house. We have been for the last couple weeks, and this episode shouldn't be any different because this last weekend I went to the store, picked up all of our flooring, our tile, the interior doors, and all the cabinets. So on this episode, what we're going to try to get done is go into the whole house, get everything cleaned up and the floors prepped so we can get the LVP flooring laid down, and then go into our bathrooms and get the cement board up on the walls and into the walk-in shower so we can get that all prepped for tile. But first things first, before we do any of that, we have to go outside and unload all the materials we got, and then we can finally get to work. So let's go. All right, so let me show you what we got this weekend. The reason we got to get this garage door working so we can fill the garage up. We have all of our boxes of flooring in here. So we have 60 boxes. This is a nice Lifeproof LVP flooring. I'll show you that one. Let's see if we can open that up there. I'll show you the color. That's our color there. It's a dusk cherry, kind of a lighter wood there. Feels really nice. So we got boxes of this floor. We have our cabinets. This is just a couple of them. The trailer is full of the rest of them. This is our tile here we have for the bathroom floor, and the walls in the shower have all that. But first thing, we gotta get all these boxes of floor out. It's about 2,000 pounds, so it's gonna be fun getting this up. But anyways, man, ready to get to work?
Not looking forward to it, but
well, you're gonna do it anyways.
We've done it before.
All right, let's bring it here. Give you a tour of all the stuff that we picked up over the weekend and we unloaded. I showed you before. This is our flooring here for the entire house. This Lifeproof LVP. Over here is all the cabinets for the kitchen. We have our two vanities. There's one here and then the one behind it. The vanities for the bathroom. And then lots of little pieces just for the cabinet things like the toe kicks, things like that. Right here, this is our pile of tile. This is what we're using in the master bathroom for the shower floor. It's got a white one. It has a little bit of colors and it's looking pretty nice. It'll match everything else. And over here is that big pile. This is the tile that we're going to use for the bathrooms on the walls. I'll open up a little bit later and I'll show you that to you. That's just the tile that is the bathroom floors. And here, this is all of our interior doors that we have. Everything's here. So pretty much we have all the stuff here for the house to kind of get this towards the finish line and get this house finished up. Yeah, now that we actually have the floor, we can get that installed. The inside of the house is here painted. So here we went ahead and took all the stuff out of the room here. Next thing to do is just get this plastic, get this all rolled up and thrown away. Have the vacuum here. We're going to get that and vacuum up the floors here so we can finally go ahead and start putting this LVP floor down. We're going to start out as this first corner here, just along the straight wall. So everything's going to be going in this direction here. It's going to be really nice to come into the house. This is done. Come around the other end of the house here. Got everything cleaned out here. Got to get this plastic picked up and everything vacuumed. Other guy, he is in here right now, starting on the shower, getting this stuff done. He's already got one of these boards cut out for the shower wall there. He can go along there and get that stuff done. But that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm gonna go ahead right now and just start picking up the plastic and getting this place vacuumed up. So I'll do that and I will see you in a minute. Yeah, going in here to the master bedroom and master bathroom. He's able to go ahead and get this board put up here. And so I was put it for the floor there and put like the shower pan in, do those kind of things. But he's just trying to get the board up for now. Now we'll go around into the other bathroom. That's kind of what we're doing right now too. Getting that board put up. The bathroom. Have the back set up there, and he's getting ready to cut that piece out for the top there. Get the sides. And then we have this one here. This is for the shower. And that one's going to go somewhere right in there. We'll get that one cut out. But that's that. Now let's go outside and get these pieces cut. And moving back out here to the main floor, so we went ahead, got all the plastic picked up, I got everything swept up, and got the vacuum out. Everything's nice and vacuumed, looking good. Got all those little chunks out. Because putting this floor down, there is a little cushion in this floor here that I'm putting down, but if there's big pieces, then you're going to see lumps in the floor. So it's really important to try to get the floor prepped really well and nice and clean, and get all the chunks of drywall up and things like that. But this is pretty much ready. I put some of this floor down here. It doesn't need to be acclimated. It just has to, you can just put it down, but it's been in the garage. So I just want to get it out and get a little warmed up a little bit. Probably see some of these stains here. That's not from water damage. That's from energy drinks being spilt. I think the drywall guys, they spilt more on the floor than they actually drank, but not a big deal. That'll be covered up, just so you don't think that's water stains. But here's the floor, the big pieces of this. So I'll probably start getting this laid down. Nice LVP floor. This one comes with a nice padding on the back, so you don't have to put anything on the floor yet. And it's a solid core piece. So really like this product. Have this in my house. Really enjoy it. It's worked really well, and it's nice and easy to install. So I guess we can get to it. And it is the next day here. Kind of show you the progress we made yesterday. This is what we got done. This is about a 4.5 foot stretch to the floor. It's maybe about a third of the way across. This part here took us about an hour and a half to do. So the rest of this part here, that should only maybe take a couple hours to do. But that's what we got done. Really happy with the floor, how it's looking. I really like that it's a durable floor. It's not going to scratch. It's dusty now, but we can get the mop on there and it'll clean it up really nice. Come around here to the hallway here. This part's going to be a little bit hard because we have to click the floor and kind of go backwards, so it makes it a little bit harder. But it's just a small section there, so that wouldn't be too bad. But I'll probably do that part while I'm waiting for the other guy, because once he gets here, we'll go ahead and get on this floor here. And this is the more easier part, because it's pretty much just a big square. Yeah, real happy with the floor, how it's looking. So, back to work. So, working with this floor here, kind of give you a little detail what we're doing. So, really only tools that we're using here is just a knife and a square there. And I was just using this little hammer here to kind of just tap it together. But what I like about this floor, it's real easy. When you need to cut it, you just put the square in there, score it with your knife. You don't even have to go very deep, and then it just snaps in half. So you don't have to use a saw, any special tools. And when we're putting it together, we're just using a little scrap piece here that just goes ahead, and we're just gonna lock that into the floor there. We can do one-handed. Lock it in the floor, give it a couple little taps with the hammer, and that pushes it in, gets that seam nice and close together and locked in. And then for the edges here, we'll just put the board down and give it a few good taps with the hammer. And it has this cushion on the bottom, so it protects the floor. And probably don't even have to do that. This floor is really durable. We can just even use a hammer and just tap on the floor there, and it's not going to leave a mark or a scratch. But real simple tools. And really, the only time that we have to use a different tool is kind of cuts like this. We cut it here and along the back there. That one, we just mark it with a pencil and have a little jigsaw and cut that out, and it just snaps right into place. Alright guys, it is the next day here. Let's see what progress we made yesterday. Coming in the front door here, we're able to get this whole entire room down here. This is the living room and kitchen area. Went to the back there and we got the hallway done. I'll show you that part there. I don't know if you're watching in the videos, you might notice that I was taking pieces just from lots of random boxes, because you can kind of see here, some of these pieces are lighter, some of them are darker, but some boxes had darker pieces and some boxes had lighter pieces. So if we went ahead and just took all the pieces from one box, you're going to end up with a big dark patch and a big light patch. We're taking them out of just one box. So that's why we were taking them just out of random boxes. So now we have some light pieces and dark pieces, and it's all kind of in there random and looks really nice now. So that's just a tip there. Don't take all your pieces from one box. Just take your pieces from lots of random boxes. We had about 6 boxes open. Just taking the piece from each box and just mixing it up. Here is for the hallway here, the pantry. Got this one done here. Show you real quick down the hallway. Coming down the hallway, we got this little piece done here. And we're able to move in here to the laundry room, get this little piece done here, and start going into the bedroom. And that's where we left off. So where I'm starting today is just start getting this little strips done here, move down the hallway, and then into the bedrooms. So let's go get to work. Alright, so here up in the bedroom, and we're getting along the edge of the wall here. And a little trick I like to do here is, if you have a straight wall, you can always just get your tape measure out and measure the distance and then transfer that to your piece of wood there. But if your wall maybe has like a little bow in it, or it's not completely straight, you just line up your 2 boards here and get another piece out and just trace it kind of like these right there. And it's going to trace any kind of curves that might be in the wall or dips, and just transfer right onto the board here. So we go ahead and cut that out, put it against the wall, and it's going to be perfectly fit with the wall there, if there's any bows or anything in it. And there's our piece all cut out there. And doing the measurements that way, then you end up with a nice, clean, even gap all the way along the wall there, between the wall and the board. And getting the last piece all set up here and just doing it the same way. And here we are in the master bedroom. Just got this floor finished up. Now here, we still have a little closet to do, but that shouldn't be too hard to do. And I got this little transition piece here, so the two floors are matching. The guy, he's been hard at work putting the floor down here, as you saw before. This is the little shower pan that can go in there, and he just put the curb in there. He put some special mortar underneath this to stick that down. And then later on, he will come back and put the shower bed in there. Yeah, come around here to the other bathroom. So what we have left to do is we still have to do that room there and that room in there. That room's just been our kind of a cutting room right now. And this is a little section here in the hallway. But also here in the other bathroom, got the floor put down. So in the other video, getting that stuff down, we did the same thing for this one. And this one is all ready for tile on the walls here. Got that up there. And making some great progress. Show you one more little quick shot of the living room. Now this one is done. Looking real nice out here. And then here into the kitchen. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for this video. We made a ton of progress here. We got most of the flooring laid down, and we got the bathrooms all prepped for tile. And next video, we'll be back here, going to finish up the floor and hopefully even lay down some tile. So again, guys, thank you so much for all your support and your comments and watching the videos. And if you like these kind of videos, make sure to subscribe because we have a new one every weekend. So thank you, and I will see you right back here next weekend on the job site.